Oh man, you're Brandon Harris. You need to leave, right?
Yeah.
Man, what's good? I'm MP.
Right, that Ramon dude.
Yeah, I heard you passed up on the chance to play with us. Oh man, y'all just got so much talent, especially with you, bro. High flyers is just more my style of ball. What style is that? Sloppy. Undisciplined. I don't know about all that. If we're so sloppy, why do we keep winning? You haven't played us yet. Right. Which means you ain't beat us yet. Brandon. You haven't watched my tapes, man. No. You alright. It's just, I'm better. But don't stress yourself out about that. You'll find out why in a second.
WCBL action coming your way right here on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone, and welcome in. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got the Union Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Well, both of these teams have had a strong showing this season. I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only do they both play, but they've got some great personality there as well.
Something about both of them just oozes star power. And none of that will matter once we get on the court. We'll have to let the game do talking to us. Well, the drama setting the scene tonight's game is MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the Clark Circuit.
And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Lou Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Burrow may be playing in the wing role. And the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. The starting five for the High Flyers. MP runs the show at the one. Devontae Mills is the two guard. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are the forwards. And the man in the middle is Liam Callahan. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought they'd be assessed in their rosters.
He couldn't play for both of them. So at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court.
And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen the Union Elite.
Now here's Diaz. Harris in the post. Covered by Brock. Harris shot it off. Passes to MP. Outside O'Neill. Back to MP. Again, MP missing. Now here's Bird. Not a lot of room. And here's Diaz from the arc. Nails it from the arc. And Diaz is confident shooting. When his feet are set, in rhythm, can be lethal. Has to go. And here's MP. And that's it. Coming off the 6 from Go. And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only his footwork, his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself. A second effort from the Big Robert. Coach and scouts love to see that.
Up and in on the layup.
We talk about working for good shots. That is a great example.
Here's Diaz. Nice move. Good D that time from MP. The High Flyers with the lead. It's Callahan. Laid in with a nice touch shot to the glass.
Number
20,
and
are you really
surprised?
That's Liam Callahan.
Paving his way to an inside score like a construction site.
Flying third. Back to Diaz. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Mitchell. Here's Harris. That one's in. His first basket of the game. He's 1 of 2. It doesn't take a lifelong scout to understand why Harris is a blue-chip prospect. He has the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. That's almost required for a primary option big man these days. And Harris is a perfect fit for that kind of role.
Now here's Diaz. Pass now to Harris. Now Diaz. Bird outside. Robert defended now by Callahan. For 3, Mitchell. All game by High Flyers. From outside the arc. And Jason Brock knocks down the triple.
They've really built themselves an impressive lead in the opening minutes. Yeah, solid defense paired with an aggressive offense. They just keep gaining ground.
Now here's Bird.
Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Love response shot. And Mitchell right there answering the call. And stealing the revenge style three.
Here's O'Neal. 8-point game.
And that's a shot he doesn't even make. They've come out fast and furious. This game already looks like a mismatch.
Sure, there's obviously plenty of time left to play, but this one's showing the early signs of what's usually a blowout. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of stuff.
Well, the no one surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
From beyond the arc, good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
Their offense has been all about the long-range game. Oh, obviously. You love the points and you love how they stretch the defenders.
Now here's Diaz. Mitchell outside. Harris sets the pick. Bird outside. Diaz. And Callahan holds it down. O'Neal with it. Guarded now by Diaz. And here's MP on the outside. Mitchell brings down the board. And Union Elite with possession. It's a 14-point game. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true. It could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it. But those who do will know each other from their experience here.
And Diaz. He's got 5. Bird outside. Oh, threw the foul shot and almost a 3-point bucket. But instead, he'll go to the line and shoot three.
Talk about the determination of Bird. Ignoring the foul, just going for it. Three stop. And that's our first of 3.
And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
And he takes the second. The last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. Now the High Flyers with it. Mills with the look. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Tremendous focus from Mills. I mean, hit the shot while getting fouled. Never easy. Mills out for 1.
And that one misses.
There's just so much you can do with Mills running the show. Half court, in transition, he can do it all over the floor.
And as we've watched all these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these team shows is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Mitchell outside. Back to Kolish. Over Brawl. And once again, off the mark from Union Elite. To the paint. Mills. And that one's good.
Monty knows completely setup for his team. Look at this. It's actually working in his favor. He's expecting the pass, and he goes and finds a creative score.
Now here's Mitchell.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 5. Can they get it? Robert. Nice Steve from Leon Callahan. Now the High Flyers with it. 19-point lead, which is the biggest of the game.
Offense and defense have really come together for them, helping to strengthen this lead.
They've taken absolute control of the action. Other team needs to get something going if they want to stay in this thing. Now here's Mitchell. Pass for Robert. Here's Kolish. Robert, now guarded by Mills. For three, Mitchell. Hauled in by High Flyers. Even with every shot playing off the iron, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. Might be time to take a stand in. Hit the trifecta. And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point. Their offense has stagnated.
It's been hard to watch. They need a bucket soon.
Back to Harris. And it's Brock with the rebound.
There's no rhythm or flow in their offense right now. While on the flip side, their opposition is on fire. Gotta stop this run somehow. You always want to see assisted baskets. Credit Brock right there for providing the key final pass.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Harris. Mitchell outside. Off the mark and it continues. Here's Mills. Yes, and it's picking up the assist. And so we got a pretty lopsided affair through the first half. The High Flyers did this one, opening a huge gap. Don't move them up, so we'll be back right after this. Welcome back for the second half. As it leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris of the Union Elite. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations. Because what these players do on the court is such an early stage in their development. Really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Harris. Over goes. Yes, sir. Get up, Brandon Harris. MP inside. Diaz covering. MP no good. Now here's Robert. And here's Mitchell. Six to shoot. Pass now to Harris. Over goes. Misses off the right iron. Here's O'Neal. Bird defending. And O'Neal gets it to go.
Great hustle by O'Neal. Finish the fast break.
And Union Elite has possession. Now Harris. Now here's Diaz. 5 points in the game. Clock at 6. The pick from Harris.
For three, it's Mitchell. Hauled in by High Flyers.
These have been some terrible shot choices, guys. That was not a good look at all.
And it's MP missing. Mitchell with it. And now guarded by Brock. Pass to Diaz. Back to Mitchell. To the middle. And he makes his layup. And although he's a guard, Diaz is not bashful. He's trying his luck inside, and these results, you see why he goes in there. And here's Gov. From deep, MP nails the three-pointer. You believe he scored more than half the points? That's a major contribution right there. Mitchell with it. Pass to Diaz. Mitchell. Back to Diaz. Outside for Harris. The three-pointer, no good. He can do that. Just couldn't connect this time.
Too much daylight for a shooter of his caliber.
Back to MP. Takes a three. It doesn't go for him. Just looking to get anything going offensively.
Honestly, it feels like there's a lid on the hoop right now.
Pass to Robert. Diaz. Now covered by MP. Returns it to Robert. Mitchell. Off target with the three.
He just doesn't look off right now. And it's showing without shooting the ball.
Out of rhythm the worst way. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution for
Union Elite with the ball. And as great as a player as Harris is, he simply hasn't had the same impact as MP.
Oh, definitely. We've seen what has set MP apart from the other stars in the WCBL. When things are falling for him, look out, he's just at another level.
It looks pretty, but he doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that open. Kicks it out to MP. Tries a three. Sinks it from distance. He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt. Kicks it to Mitchell. Diaz, covered by MP. Mitchell outside. Over the middle. Rebound by Amadawi. That's a very low percentage shot, and one he probably should have passed on. And here's MP on the outside. And another three for the Flyers.
They came out of the break with a clear philosophy. Shoot the three early and often.
And the entire team has bought into it. They're loving the bombs away mentality. Now here's Bird. Back to Mitchell. Bird on the wing. The three. Rebound by Amadawi. Pass MP. He tries for three. That shot off the mark. Now Diaz. Beyond. Oh my. This close to a 4-point play. Instead, he'll head to the line for three free throws.
Not the best foul out there in the three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. Make it earn those points for easy. Just give me shots. And the high.
substitution for
MP outside. Nails it from three.
MVP.
It's been a pretty rough stretch for them.
Yeah, this is an important possession. It is essential to put a stop to this run.
Here's Harris. That one wide left.
He's having a tough quarter offensively.
Despite that, he remains aggressively looking for his shot. On up the court. Harris slamming it home.
That's a display of great defense turning into easy offense.
Yeah, what a nice string of events. A little something for everybody. On the wing, it's MP. And another three for the Flyers. He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having. And so Union Elite has it here.
They are
They are
desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
A nice shot by Robert.
Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
Passes to MP. Here's Casey. Covered by Robert. Out of bounds, it goes to Union League. And Diaz. Teardrop shot. Mitchell outside. Pass to Diaz. Now Robert. They double him with MP. He's money on these shots.
It might take the whole team to test Robert. He's that good and close.
Here's Dunn. On the wing, it's MP. Mills outside. Almadawi. From deep, it's MP. Fires in the triple.
And this little run pretty much puts the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, these last few scores have helped shut the door. Great job to close out the game. Now here's Harris. Now here's Diaz. With just 5 to shoot. From about 16 feet out. Mitchell. Dunn brings it down. Here's MP. The kick out to Mills. Kicks it to Almadawi. Mills. From deep, it's MP. And the high score is another triple.
Since halftime, he's been money from beyond the arc. When he's this hot, the green light doesn't get any greener.
So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
An impressive performance from the High Flyers in this one. You have to credit MP. He was an instrumental part of this win. He's seen the kind of potential that this kid has already.
Without question, Danny. And on the flip side, for the Union Elite, a tough loss.
Well, Brandon Harris just didn't do enough in this game. He had his moments, but in the end, MP and his High Flyers were just too much to handle. But it's okay. They can't dwell on this. They've got to put it behind them and just move on.
Well, that'll do it for now. And for Danny Hogger and Trick Hugo, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for tuning in.
Yeah, good game out there, man.
Thanks.
People are talking.
Those guys were legit. I can see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
Good. You're going to need to keep that same energy against the EYBL Select. This is a huge opportunity to move up in the rankings. Can't stress that enough.
With all due respect, Mr. Kelly, I'm trying to be the MVP. I know how important this game is.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
If. Come on, Austin Kelly. You gotta believe in me now. It's my agent.
You're an incredible talent, MP. But you're going against an entire team of incredible talents, not the least of which is your matchup, Ice McCall.
Yeah, I know all about bro.
Well, then you know to take him serious.
Look, definitely. Dude is a beast. And so am I.
I'm excited to see how you handle it.
I'm about to shock the world.
ready, MP? You gotta play the game of your life tonight just for us to even have a chance.
Yo, I know I cooked you last time we played J Moore, but that's Nike's EYBL Select out there. If we're not all on point, they're gonna take turns dogging us. It ain't just on me tonight.
Yeah, but you're checking ice. Dude's a future lotto pick, man. I'm nice and all, but he's on a different level.
Hey, yo, I'm not scared of anybody I'm matched up against.
Oh, yeah? Then why were you wearing street clothes when we played you guys? Disciplinary reasons? That's mad fishy, bro.
Yo, I know you're not talking. You lucky you didn't have to guard me.
If you say so.
Okay, since y'all all highly regarded, why don't y'all tell me what's so special about Tyson Ice McCall? Hey, I'm serious. Put that high basketball IQ to use and help me help us.
He is a bucket, okay? I throw it from everywhere. You can't give him any daylight.
He's a machine, bro. You can wait for him to make a mistake, but he never does. He's fundamentally sound.
And dude goes crazy in the clutch. Goat mode stuff. That's why they call him Ice.
Casual. Lethal. I was at Steph Curry's camp with him last year. He had that aura about him. It's obvious he's going to be a pro.
This game's gonna have a lot of eyes on it. You got Slam out there, overtime, scouts from everywhere. But Ice isn't the only monster on that team.
Fact.
Which means we've got a chance to do something special. Tyson's got a lot going for him. I don't care. He's 19th in the country. I get that. But he's never beat me. And they've never matched up against us. Everyone in this locker room, and I mean everyone, has worked like crazy to get here. Which means we've got talent too. So let's go out there and show those EYBL dudes why we were chosen to play this game. If you want me to kill a monster, then I'm going for the head. So if you trust me to take on Ice, then I'll trust you to handle the rest. Bring it in on me.
Let's go.
All for one on 3. 1, 2, 3. All for one! Hey, Tyson. What's up, bro? I mean, it's finally good to meet you, and I want to tell you seriously, I really relate to your story.
MP, right?
Right.
How'd you make this team?
What you mean?
Usually your league sends their best players to get clowned by us. Then there's you. I don't get it.
Okay, see, that type of disrespect, why you capping like you don't know about me yet?
Oh, I know who you are. You're Dion's little pet. He got bored working with blue chippers, plucked you out of nowhere, then you had a hot few weeks, so you start feeling yourself. Here's the thing, though. I know that you know that this ain't real. I know that you're scared that one day soon the shots are gonna stop falling. You don't belong here, MP. You belong back home, slinging breakfast to townies. And after this game, when you choke in front of all those scouts, that's exactly where you're going.
Welcome, everyone. It's the EYBL Showcase. We have a fantastic game full of young all-star talent from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And guys, what a great group we have here tonight.
Oh, we've got stars from all over the country, and they're all looking to leave a lasting memory in this one.
I'm sure we'll be seeing some future faces of the sport here.
As you said, Danny, the future is going to be on full display here tonight.
And scouts will be very interested in this matchup, despite it being an exhibition game. When you have this much talent gathered together on the court, the basketball world can't help but notice. Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL, getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
For the Nike EYBL All-Stars, future superstar Tyson Ice McCall has the keys to this offense, with Lack and Cologne on the wings, and Robinson and Prachumsky locking down the paint. And representing the best of the best in the WCBL, the starting five begins with MT at the point. Devontae Mills will be the shooting guard. Carrington will keep their D busy on the wing, while Harris provides some punch at power forward, and the quiet assassin Miles Thunderstone is the anchor in the low post. And here's MP on the outside. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
Now here's Robinson. Count that one. You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world, and this game is a great reminder of just that.
Prachumsky with it, Stone defending. Outside, Robinson. McCall from long range. That one doesn't go either for Tyson McCall. The kick out to MP. And another three for the WCBL.
Since the start of this game, they've been focused on good offensive positioning and finding quality shots.
I'm looking at the team field goal percentages side by side here. It's clear who's playing better basketball this half.
Now here's Robinson. Pass to Cologne. Back to Robinson. The layup off target. And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor. You have to love his efficiency from range in this one.
Valuing each and every possession, taking only the shots he feels he can make.
Now here's Prachumsky. Pass to Lack. McCall. Prachumsky with the screen. To stop the run. Shot clock at 5. MP grabs the miss. To the inside. Lays it in off the break.
They've really built themselves an impressive lead in the opening minutes.
Yeah, solid defense paired with an aggressive offense. They just keep gaining ground.
Now here's Lack. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. Robinson screen. McCall for three. That's good, and he's now 3 of 4 from the floor. And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall, currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
Prachumsky, covered by MP. Prachumsky, good.
That's the strategy. Give Prachumsky the ball and get out of the way. This big man knows what he needs to do inside.
Yep, count it.
Their offense has been firing on all cylinders since the opening tip.
Yeah, the D already scrambling to make adjustments before this game gets out of hand.
Outside, Robinson. Pass to Lack. Cologne. Shoots over Carrington. Cologne can't hit. Now MP. 12 points for him. And then Stone with the dunk.
He might be small for a center, but it doesn't matter because he can jump out of the building.
Back to McCall. Lack. Buries it from three-point range. And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
Now here's Cologne. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. Perchumsey with the screen. Pass over to Robinson. Another shot, and McCall gets the ball.
The thing about McCall, he's so active. You have to account for him every moment he's on the floor.
Stone on the wing. He's guarded by Perchumsey. That one maybe a little beyond his comfort zone, but he made it count.
Tremendous half from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped out on that floor.
Cologne on the outside. Returns it to McCall. And the layup's good off the glass. And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players. This has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes. 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
Now here's McCall. He's got 11. The putback. The rebound brought home by Carrington. Confident play we're seeing out of them right now.
Yup, the scoreboard tells the story, that's for sure.
And here's MP on the outside. Another miss by MP. Robinson with it. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Perchumsey. And Perchumsey throws it down.
Athletic move to the rim from Perchumsey. He saw his chance, and he took it.
Hey, get MP with it. He's against McCall. And it's good for 2.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
And here's McCall. And he banks in the layup.
This is what makes McCall such an enticing prospect. His ability to effortlessly take over games with his scoring is so impressive.
Passes to MP. Drills it from deep.
Shooting it so efficiently right now. He's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half.
Cologne on the outside. Now here's Lack. McCall outside. From past the arc. Not gonna go that time. And some fantastic passing for them in this one.
The ball is flying around. They look like a disciplined, well-coached team out there.
Nice job getting down low for the easy shot.
Now here's McCall. He's got 13 on the night. Pass to Lack. McCall shoots over Harris. And again, it's the EYBL converting.
There's no let up in McCall's game. He puts constant pressure on the defense.
On the wing, Carrington. MP. Good. Carrington gets the assist. Now here's McCall. Covered by MP. Pass to Cologne. Three-pointer. The West All-Stars pull it down. 2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. MP with the bucket.
MP.
Now McCall for 3. Harris comes down with the board.
Important not to let your ego run the offense. You could see he really wanted to answer that made 3 with one of his own.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the WCBL All-Stars. Running away with it. Don't move a muscle. We'll be back right after this. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. Here's Mills. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
A nice shot there by Robinson.
Ooh, staying active on the interior, Robinson gets the look he wants.
Passes to MP. No good on the three. A challenging stretch for the EYBL in this one. Cologne on the outside. McCall. Good, and Cologne gets the assist.
Gotta credit the D. They were in a good position. But McCall, he's just on another level. Tyson is one of the brightest young basketball talents out there.
Now here's MP. He's got 39. Misses inside.
And there wasn't a ton of congestion in the lane. He could have done better, that's for sure.
Kept alive. A nice shot there by Robinson.
I love second chance buckets. Robinson right on the spot at the right time.
To the middle. Kicks it out to MP. Nails the three-pointer.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
For Chumpsy outside. Pass to Lack from downtown. Rebound brought home by Carrington. Here's MP. McCall covering. MP with the look. Now Harris. And he uses the glass on the layup.
That's what the scouts want to see from Harris. Score it inside.
Now Robinson. Outside, McCall. Pass to Lack. Can't get it to fall.
Who's got MP?
On the wing, it's MP. He has 42.
Well, Danny, it's pretty obvious what they discussed at halftime.
Everything offensively has been perimeter-oriented.
Now Cologne. McCall, guarded by MP. Perchumsey with the screen. And again, it's the EYBL All-Stars missing the shot. On the wing, it's MP. And here's Harris for three. And the West hits it again from deep.
Not every big at this level can shoot, Joe. I mean, Brandon Harris is an exception and an exceptional shooter. Skills and size and 3 more points.
Now here's McCall. He's got 17. Back to Lack. And that comes off the assist from McCall.
Great work off the screen to move right to the rim. That was picture perfect.
And you look at the production of these two stars between MP and McCall, it's been all MP so far.
For all the hype we've heard about McCall's offensive ability, it's been MP putting on the show. He's come out of nowhere, and he's outshined one of the top recruits in his class.
Now here's Lack. 5 points in the game. And Perchumsey with the stuff.
He rises up with such confidence.
He's done this before, and he'll be doing it for many years to come.
And guys, even when you know it's coming, it's something you can't really stop.
And as accomplished as Miles Stone is on the court, you wouldn't guess that by meeting him. He's the most laid-back player you'll ever meet.
Yeah, it's funny. He's relentless out there in the post, backing guys down, dunking all over them with authority, and bringing the thunder. But talk to him off the court, and it's like Jekyll and Hyde. Just a very laid-back and chill kid.
Cologne. The West All-Stars pull it down. Here's MP. Soft touch off the glass and in.
It's hard to believe he's in high school. The way he's moved the ball today has been tremendous.
I like the leadership and the effort to get the other guys going. And you see how much they appreciate it out there.
Now here's Robinson.
Yo, watch him.
Cologne on the outside. Over Carrington. Cologne can't hit. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Right side, MP. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
First team foul.
And he makes the first. So both teams changing it up here.
2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Now McCall. Inside. And that one's good. Luan.
Great court vision there. He sees his teammate flash inside.
Pass to Little. Down low, MP. And here's Chu. MP with the look. Tyson McCall with some nice D. Here's Tombo. Back to McCall. Just 5 on the clock. Aslanoglu on the screen. McCall's shot off the mark. MP with it. Working on McCall. Count the basket and the foul. One free throw coming his way. And that sends MP to the free throw line. Tyson McCall picks up this one. So both teams making some changes here. Now McCall. Finds Schroeder. And Tombo. He's guarded by Moore. Takes a step back. McCall. The West All-Stars pull it down.
This is a quarter I'm sure he'd rather forget.
Yeah, he needs to put this one behind him and move on. Also, make some fresh adjustments.
Now MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Doesn't get much easier than that. Late reaction by the D, and he makes him pay.
Dish to Tombo. Returns it to McCall. Aslanoglu on the screen. The three-pointer is off the mark.
As well as he shot in the first quarter, it's been another story in this one. He just can't get anything to fall for him.
Now Moore. MP. McCall covering. It's MP missing. It's Grant Tombo off the drive. And the shot goes in.
As a defender, you hate guarding this guy because he's capable of making you look silly.
Bishop, good.
He threaded the bounce pass in there very well.
Now here's McCall. Pass to Leftos. Over Chu. And again, it's the EYBL converting.
Defensively, I'd like to see a little more pressure on the shot. Good look from mid-range.
Moore, Tombo defending. From the arc, the West All-Stars pull it down. Chu with the ball. MP with the look. To the paint. It's stolen by Tombo. McCall with the ball. Now guarded by MP.
2 minutes remaining.
Now it's McCall inside. Count that one.
Oh, wheeling that one in for 2. Some ice in the veins of McCall. Pun intended.
MP, McCall covering. Clearly fouled on the shot that time. The whistle blows and he'll go to the line to shoot free throws.
Third team foul. At the line.
First free throw is good.
MP. Shooting 2.
Both fall at the line that time. Now McCall. Pass over to Robinson. That's good, and so McCall picks up the assist.
That's almost an automatic 2 points when he gets the ball so close to the rim.
The D has to battle to keep him out of the position in the post in the first place.
Now MP. Offline with the 3. McCall and on the post. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And McCall, he's so poised and close. You can't allow him to get comfortable like this.
Back to Moore. Past MP. Gets the 3 ball to go.
MP.
And here's McCall. Outside, Black. Now Cologne. McCall for 3. Chu grabs the miss.
And he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he's got to think of something else to try.
MP. Banked in off the glass.
And this run was exactly what they needed to put the game away.
Yup. This is how to seal a win in style.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Outside, Lack. And a miss there on the triple. Here's MP. Dishes to Chu. Back to MP. Here's Corrado. So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
What an upset we just witnessed. Against a very talented group, MP was more than up for the challenge. I can't wait to see what the future holds in store for him. You have to think the MP ceiling is sky high at this point.
Absolutely, Drake. And then for the EYBL All-Stars, a lot of talent, but not quite enough to get it done.
Well, Ice McCall, he did what he could, give him the credit, but at the end...
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys as a WCBL All-Star stun. The EYBL Select in a massive upset. Talk about how'd you do it. How are you feeling now that it's over?
I'm just so proud of our guys. Everyone, you know, for most of us, this is our first time playing together. First time playing a game at this level. And everybody came out and handled their business and came together when we had to in order to beat what's a talented team over there. This is an unbelievable win. Just unbelievable. But yeah, I mean, I always try to win and do my best, and tonight I knew if we won, I'd get a lot of attention. You know what? I wanted an MVP. I did. I thought I could do it, and I did it. So, yeah, power of positive thinking and all of that.
Well, congrats, MP. Thank you for your time.
I really appreciate it.
Turning into a really exciting season.
Well,
hey, there he is,
hey,
the man of the hour. Great game,
Good to
MP.
see you. Good to
Great
see
game,
you.
man.
Thanks. So do you think that made up for me being suspended?
Oh, well, it certainly can't hurt. I'll put it that way.
Okay, so what happens next?
Well, now, you know, let me give me a few days to get all my ducks in a row. We want to wait for some colleges to maybe show interest who didn't show any before, or maybe some who already liked you want to come forward, some bigger offers or better roles. We also still want to see where you land on the final 250 of the year.
Right.
When I get a full picture, then we'll get together, go over your options. I just don't want to rush anything, you know.
Hey, that all sounds great to me.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Well, hey, listen, give me a few dates, I'll hit you up. Meantime, baby, you do you.
Already did.
All right.
All right. Hey, what's good, Tyson? Hey, man, I've been meaning to ask you one last question. Like, why do they call you Ice? Is it because you freeze up in clutch situations? Because, I mean, you look shook out there.
Yeah. Congrats. Now you can watch me on TV and tell all the truckers at the diner you beat me once.
Ooh, nice sub. Hey, did you want some extra ham and mayonnaise mustard with that?
I would say I'll get you next time, but we're never going to play again. You don't have a future in this, NP.
Right. Come here. Yeah. Look at that scoreboard. I mean, your jaws must be, like, killing you, because I don't understand how you're talking right now.
Okay. I really hope you enjoy your shining moment.
Yeah.
But this is as good as it's going to get for you, NP.
Oh, but it's so good.
Okay.
Okay. I'm a big believer in ripping the Band-Aid off, so I'm going to get right to it. The play next year is Europe. That's your path to the NBA.
That means... Wait, you're not kidding. Europe?
Mm-hmm.
No. The play is college. It's always been college.
Plans change, MP.
Every scholarships. Why are we changing the plan now?
Listen, you did an amazing job these past few months. But the problem is that you came into the game too late. You have too much ground to make up for, and you can't do that in college, man.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Mr. Kelly. I'm starting to wonder if you should be my agent.
All right. Can I make my case?
The floor is all yours.
Okay. You can answer questions in Europe that you can't answer in college. Questions that NBA GMs need answers to if they're going to draft you. And most importantly, you can answer them next year. College is at minimum a 2-year plan. You've got too many established players ahead of you to hit as a freshman, and every year you don't get drafted, your odds of getting drafted plummet.
Okay. I want to see what you see. So, walk me through it.
The biggest question facing 80% of players entering the draft is whether they have an NBA body. You go to Europe, play against grown men, you've answered that question.
Still not seeing it. What else you got?
You can prove you don't have character issues.
Man, I was late to one game.
And got suspended for the biggest game of the only season you have played in competitive club league ball. It's not fair, but it's out there. You go to Europe, you can prove that you play with a professional work ethic, and now you've answered another question, a big one.
Okay, so I'm behind. How do I make up all this ground?
In Europe, you'll devote every waking minute to basketball while your peers are back home sweating out midterms. That's a huge advantage. And not for nothing, but the salary in Europe is way better than any NIL you're
The
gonna...
only money I care about is the NBA money. I'm not trying to fumble that bag because the NIL isn't good enough.
I make a percentage of your salary, MP. I'd be a fool to do anything that jeopardizes your NBA career.
That's a good point. I have nothing.
Look, we live in a world with Wemby, Luka, and Giannis. Scouts know how to evaluate what you're doing overseas. And by the way, you wouldn't be the first American to do this either. Ask LaMelo if he regrets skipping college.
Do I have any offers?
2 of them. I wouldn't bring this to you on a whim. The first one is from Basket Madrid in the Spanish National Champions League, the most competitive league in Europe. If you thrive over there, you are guaranteed to get drafted.
Okay, so what's the other one?
Paris FC Basket in the French Basketball Super League. They got a lot of first-round prospects this year. Outplaying them will cement your spot on any GM's draft board.
I'm not gonna hold you. I like how those sound.
Plus, I'm hiring a professional videographer to chronicle it all, so GMs will see everything you do. Look, I know it's not what you pictured, but if you're honest with yourself, I think you'll know it's the right move.
When you're saying all of that, it makes sense in my mind. But, not gonna lie, it doesn't feel great.
Well, it'll feel a lot better when you hear your name called on draft night.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I'm in. I just hope you know what you're talking about, Mr. Kelly.
Well, what's it going to be? France or Spain?
Let's see. Bonjour, it's me, MP, and I'm coming to you live from France. And this is the very first episode of Out of Bounds, the web series that takes you behind the scenes of my basketball journey. And helping me film these videos is my main man, Xander Jones, our in-house filmmaker. Xander, come talk to the people.
Hey, I'm Xander. I'll be helping out MP with his social media content.
All right, get out of here. But Xander, you got any questions for your boy?
Yeah, how are you adjusting to life in France so far?
Woo, man, listen, I just got here yesterday. So I've basically unpacked my clothes, and that's it.
That's fair. When do you start hooping?
I'm actually about to head to the gym for my first practice with Paris FC Basket. I'm gonna meet my teammates, my coaches, and I'm just really looking forward to it all.
All right, after you settle in, what are you looking forward to the most about living in France?
I know it, but whatever. The food. My dad's an amazing chef, and he gave me this whole list of stuff I gotta try.
All right, well, what's on it?
Man, this thing is in categories, bro. I barely know how to say this stuff, but we got beef bourguignon, coq au vin, ratatouille, and cassoulet. He's got like 75 cheeses on the list and all kinds of breads.
Man, that sounds like a serious list.
Oh, yeah, my dad does not play when it comes to his food. But that all comes later, because I came here to prove myself against the best NBA prospects in France, and everything takes a backseat to that goal.
Bet that. Sounds like you're in for some exciting times out here.
And you're all along for the ride with me, so can't wait. Are we done? Yeah.
Yeah, you know, when I think we have enough, I'll give you a cut signal. I'll just straight up say we're good.
Oh, right. You said that before. My bad.
Nah, bro, look, don't sweat it. You know, you're doing great, bro. Your personality is really coming through, and that's what's gonna hook people. You know, they'll come for the basketball, but they want to get to know you, as a person. So,
luckily, I'm a yapper, so.
I could definitely see that. You got any plans for after practice?
Rest and recovery, really. I got my first game coming up in a couple of days, so I'm like, I gotta be ready.
Mm-hmm.